from Dan and Shay. And right now, it is time.
Time now for the question of the day.
That's right, question of the day time. And as we get closer and closer to Christmas, yes, Christmas Eve is 10 days away. Goodness, it's just going by too fast. Our question is once again about gifts for today. Like, have you ever received a gift and went, oh, this is great. I know someone who would really love this, and then regifted? Huh? Have you done any regifting in your time? I do think that there's a couple of times I think I have done that where I knew somebody else who would really, really enjoy something more than I did, and I have regifted in the past. I don't think I've ever gotten busted for regifting, but if you have, well, basically, what happened, So what gifts have you ever regifted and why? And have you ever gotten busted regifting? Like I said, I think I may have gotten busted because I can't remember exactly what it was. I just remember it was, quite a few years ago. And I think I got busted and I said, hey, I just bought another one because, I knew that this other person would like it as well. So I covered my tracks. But have you ever regifted anything that you've received for or as a gift in general? And have you ever got busted doing that? That is our question of the day. Go ahead and give me your answers. Of course, you can go ahead and call those in on our Zia Comics hotline, 575-523-KGRT. You can also send in your text messages on our text line, 575-523-KGRT. Same number for both our Zia Comics hotline and text line. And, of course, you can always leave your answers as we are live on all of our social media pages, YouTube, Twitter, and Facebook as well. But that is our question of the day for today. Have you ever regifted anything that you've received, and have you ever gotten busted doing it? That is our question of the day. Okay, exclusively up on our social media pages right now. So, well, what are your answers to our question of the day? Like I said, sometimes you receive a gift and it's a good gift, maybe something you might not use. I think I've received wine glasses and other stuff before, and I'm not a wine person, so I have given those away. So those I think are gifts like there. But I can't recall anything in particular other than things like that I might have regifted, so to speak. But that is one of those things that it is. I don't know. Some people frown upon it. Some people don't. But what are your opinions on regifting? And have you ever regifted anything and ever got busted for regifting? So while we're waiting for some answers for our question of the day, let's go ahead and take a look at what's going on in and around the world. And the Daily Mail says a 460-foot asteroid is going to pass by Earth tomorrow. It will be within 420,000 miles of our planet. The European Space Agency says smaller than the Statue of Liberty, the asteroid is pretty little on an astronomical scale, and as flybys go, it's just under 2 times the distance to the moon, so it's not likely to make any newspaper headlines or anything. But, if you like to watch the skies, maybe keep an eye out for that. 113 million people are expected to travel for Christmas and the New Year's holiday. That's up 3% from a year ago, and most people will drive about 50 miles or more away from home. I was looking forward to heading home, but it looks like I'll be headed to Detroit, which has a markedly more amount of snow than Gallup, New Mexico. Also saw that the dictionary has named women as its word of the year, or woman as its word of the year. The website says the very matter of the definition of the word of woman was at the center of so many consequential moments, discussions, and decisions in our society, which is weird to talk about and say anyway. Also saw that the NBA is renaming its MVP trophy after Michael Jordan. Jordan won 5 MVP awards while with the Chicago Bulls, so it won't be the MVP anymore. It'll be the Michael Jordan trophy. That's cool, I think. And also saw that Adam Sandler is going to receive the Mark Twain Prize for American Humor. It's America's top comedy award. Previous winners include Jon Stewart, Dave Chappelle, Julia Louis-Dreyfus, David Letterman, Bill Murray, Jay Leno. And Adam will receive his award on March 19th. I actually do like the Mark Twain Prize for American Humor because when Dave Chappelle received it, the people that talked about him and gave speeches, the whole thing was hilarious. It was actually a whole lot of fun. So once again, we are looking for answers to our question of the day. What gifts have you ever regifted, and have you ever gotten busted for regifting? Because it happens on occasion. Maybe. Mom says maybe if you don't need it. That's as good. Or, like I said, if you receive a gift and you know someone else who's going to enjoy it a whole lot more than you, that would be a regift. Sometimes I do that, particularly with food gifts, but that's mainly because I'm picky. But I do know everybody that does enjoy those. So, once again, our question of the day: what gifts have you regifted, and have you ever gotten busted for regifting? Or is it a good idea to regift? I don't know. Like Mom said, maybe if you don't need it, maybe somebody else does. That's a good way of thinking about it. I like that. So once again, let me know your answers to our question of the day. You can always call them in or text them in on our Zia Comics hotline or text line 575-523-KGRT. Or like you said, or like I said before, I love going through these answers a little bit later on in the day when everybody gets a chance to watch the videos online. Go ahead and leave your comments on our YouTube, Twitter, and of course, our Facebook pages as well. So that is our question of the day for today. What gifts have you regifted, and have you ever gotten busted for regifting?